All right, folks. Hey, it's JD again. Been out here working on the old car today. And a couple things that I've done. I rebuilt the steering box and put the new bearings in. I'm going to show you how to do that. Pretty simple, messy job, but pretty simple. But that steering box is now back in there, and I went ahead and just put the steering column back on just to see kind of how it was going to work. I haven't used this kind of steering before. I did the power steering in that car, and this is going to have the original steering in it. It's got a lot of play in it, even for a rebuilt steering box. It's kind of a little bit unnerving to me, but we'll see. The other thing is I got the rear end put back in place. Now this is the rear end that I bought for my buddy out of a 74 Nova. And what I did was these shackles, I've said this a couple of times in the videos, but these shackles were on the opposite frame rail, and they're offset. They were offset to the outside, and they didn't line up exactly with that bracket already on the axle, on the rear axle. So I decided, instead of changing that, the easiest thing to do would be to drill out these four rivets on each one of these shackles, and just relocate them, flip them over. Then they would offset to the inside instead of the outside, and they lined up perfect with this. So now nothing has to be redone in any of that rear axle. So that's cool, that's easy. Stretching the leaf springs back out was a little bit of an ordeal. I actually did it with a ratchet strap. It just strapped around the frame rail and back around here, and then just kind of ratcheted up. And then when this front mount finally slid into place, as it pushed in, it slid forward, and when it finally got into place, I was able to pop a little bolt in place there. And I've just got 2 bolts in to hold it right now, until I kind of mock it up and kind of see. I've still got to figure out some things to do underneath here. Don't like that shock mount. I'm going to do something different there. But the lineup was great. I feel like that really lined up very well, and I'm pretty excited about that. So that's one less thing to have to deal with. So that's kind of the update for today. Not a whole lot getting done today, but did accomplish a few things, so that's great. And that's the update.